What's going on, CBS and Survivor Casting? My name is Chad Olivieri. I'm a 24-year-old outdoor educator from Nashua, New Hampshire, and I'm here to tell you why I think I would be a fantastic candidate for upcoming Survivor seasons. So, let me tell you a little bit about myself. As a kid, I loved sports. That's the thing that I remember the most. From as young as I can remember, I was always trying to watch sports, play sports, any kind of sport or game I am trying to play and trying to win. I am a very competitive person, and I love losing because it can help me try to win. You have to learn from your losses so you can try to win in the future. It's kind of one of my life principles there. But I played sports. I played basketball and baseball all throughout high school, and then went to Boston College where I graduated in 2020, so a couple years ago, and I spent the last 2 school years teaching. All right, so I was a classroom teacher, but I realized it just wasn't exactly for me. And since I have a relentless pursuit of happiness and joy, after COVID kind of got over and we went back to normal, I decided that I was going to leave teaching. And that was not easy for me to tell my family and friends because everyone I knew had a standard 9-to-5 full-time permanent job. But I made the courageous decision to leave, and I took a seasonal outdoor education job in northern New Hampshire. That's what I did this fall. And I just finished, and I am now going to do an outdoor education job in California, a place I've never been, but I'm just trying to continue to be happy. I really don't know where life's going to take me, but I just want to enjoy my days and be happy. Quite an interesting time for me. I'm just kind of waiting in between jobs here, but we'll see what happens. So let me just tell you a quick story here that might give some more insight as to why I would be a great candidate for Survivor. So I worked at a summer camp, Camp Birch Hill, for 3 summers. And I got there and I said, how do I get noticed? How do I make an impact? So I thought, I'm going to memorize every camper's name. There's about 200 campers that come every 2 weeks. So I said, the first 2 weeks, I'm going to memorize every single camper's name and every counselor. And, word started to spread because I'm walking around everyone trying to learn people's names. And eventually it got to the owner. And the owner came up to me and he said, Chad, I hear you're trying to learn everyone's name. No one's done that here in about 15, 20 years. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to. He said, you know what? I'll give you $100 if you do it, because I don't think you can. And that was a mistake. That was the only motivation I needed. So now every day I'm thinking, Rich doubts you, Rich doubts you, he doubts you, he doubts you. So I'm learning. There's about 3-4 days left. I think I have everyone. I pretty much can tell there's only about 3 or 4 people that I'm like, ooh, I don't know who that is. So 3 or 4 days to go in the session. A camper comes to an all camp meeting and does like a triple backflip, dislocates her elbow. It's chaos. Kids are screaming, kids are running around. The owner comes up to me and says, Chad, do it now. If you can do it, we need a distraction. So I was like, oh no. And I had to, under pressure, find the last couple of kids. And I did it. I pointed at every single person and I said, boom, 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 boom. And I got everyone. So that just kind of shows how I work well under pressure. I have a great memory, and I'm very competitive. So that's basically me, and I hope to hear from someone soon.